Hi, Gene Burnett from geneburnett.com. I'm about to make a guitar comparison video, but I thought I would do this little disclaimer first. The reason I'm making this video, this guitar comparison video, is first to help one of my songs get more views, which means that the chances of the song helping someone out, like it helped me out when I first wrote it, go up. Also, if someone sees it and wants to cover it, even more people will hear it. It's not so much about exposure for me. All my stuff's free on my site, but it's for the song. And secondarily, I'm hoping that the video might be of help to people who are shopping around for, looking for information about different guitar sounds. More disclaimers, I'm not really a musician. I couldn't solo my way out of a paper bag, even though I've been playing guitar for almost 60 years. My grasp of theory is weak, my nervous system is far from naturally coordinated, and I'm old. And I'm a folk musician basically, and I write songs. I play rhythm guitar mostly, and I'm nearly completely self-taught. I think my right hand is pretty good, and I have my moments on the left, but again, not really a musician. I never pick up the guitar and just express myself musically through this instrument. I wouldn't even know the first thing about doing that. I work with words, I hear melodies, I put them together when the time comes for that. I shape what feels right into a song that I can play that does indeed express myself, but the music is more of a platform for my lyrics than the other way around. I also really love old strings. It's not unusual for me to have the same set on for even a couple years. I like the sound until I don't, and then I change them. Right now, my two Martins both need a little work. So I'm holding off changing the strings until I get that work done, because they'll have to come off anyway when the work gets done. I've always loved Martins since I first heard them. I had a brief infatuation with Guilds when I was a young guy before I really heard a Martin, but once I did, a Martin has always been my main guitar. I love the bottom end, I love the warmth and kind of organic volume of the thing. I also really love slotted head guitars. My hands are not small, and I originally learned on a nylon string classical, so for some reason only the slotted head wider necks really feel right to me. The first time I saw a D-35s, I just fell in love with it and ended up buying that guitar from its owner. This was back in 1978 or so. The guitar itself is a 76. It was my main guitar for about 25 years. That's the Martin D-35s. S is for slotted head. But I started playing more gigs locally at one point, and I don't drive. So I was out there on my bike, so I had to ride to these gigs on my bike with the guitar on my back and the other gear and a milk crate over back there, over my back tire. I also had a lot of 2 to 3 hour gigs, and the weight of the D-35 became a factor in both the riding and the gigging. It's a beast, and it is a valuable beast, and I didn't want to carry it around my neck for a few hours at the gig, and I didn't want to risk damaging it in even a minor bike accident. So after much shopping around off and online, I bought a mahogany 000 15S. It's a 2002. I got it primarily for its lightweight, which was nice for the ride with it on my back, but it was also great at the gig because just much easier on my neck. As it turned out, though, I fell in love with the mahogany sound of that guitar, and it's been my main guitar ever since I got it, which is now, it's about 20 years now. So I play the D-35 now and then, record with it occasionally, but the 000 is the one I play the most. I also have a couple of other guitars. I have a nice little Guild that my friend Bill gave me, and a jumbo Aria from 1980 or so. That one's got a slotted head, the usual wide neck, even wider than usual, but it also has a full 15 fret neck, even though it's wide, which is very unusual for slotted head guitars. They usually have a 13 fret neck. I might demo those at some point in the future, depending on how this one goes. So I'm going to use this little video as my standard intro and then edit the latest comparison video onto the end of this. So here I am with a new video. I'm going to play one of my own songs, and I'm going to alternate between the two guitars and see how that works with editing. And future me will tell you about those guitars. Thanks for watching. All right, today's guitar comparison is going to be between this 2002 000 15S Martin And that there, 1976 D-35s Martin. The S is for slotted head. They both have slotted heads. This is a 2002 mahogany 00015S, and that is a big old monster D-35s from 1976. I'm going to play the song straight through on both guitars, and I'm going to edit together somehow and switch back and forth so you can hear the same song but with the different guitars. It won't be perfectly smooth, but you'll get the idea. So here we go. This is my song, The One That Didn't Get Away. If you like it, cover it. There we go. I won't be missing you for the rest of my days. I won't be drinking every night to keep your memory at bay. I won't be regretting all the things I didn't say, 'cause you're the one that didn't get away. I didn't cut you off or storm out of the place. I heard you when you told me what would make you want to stay. I set the bottle down and looked into the face of the one that didn't get away. I took in what you said, took my share of blame. I took my time, I took you in, I took all I could take. I knew I'd never get to heaven if all I did was pray for the one that didn't get away. I know that you are true, you come from a true place. You don't like complaining just to hear yourself complain. It wasn't always easy to listen to your pain, but you're the one that didn't get away. Splendid isolation and going my own way. I used to think if I had that, oh man, I'd have it made. But now I'm slowly dancing while the music softly plays with the one that didn't get away. I took in what you said, took my share of blame. I took my time, I took you in, I took all I could take. I knew I'd never get to heaven I don't read the paper looking for your name, and I don't search for pictures to fan that jealous flame. I don't have to wonder who you're with today, 'cause you're the one that didn't get away. You're the one that didn't get away. All right, there you have it. You can hear the difference between them, I hope. That one is a beast. It is a lot heavier, a lot harder on the neck and shoulders to play, especially for a long time. This one's a lot lighter. I used to call it my contrabass ukulele. Right. So yeah, hopefully that's informative, and hopefully you like the song, and hopefully the song will get a few more views from doing this, and the information about the different guitars might be helpful to somebody. So take good care, and we'll see you down the line.